Yo man, it's Nitsirt coming to you through Black Smoke Production. Make sure to check out my new track, Angels, produced by me, myself. Listen. Born in New Orleans, Louisiana, 7 Ward Gentilly. Lived there for about like 5-6 years until Hurricane Katrina hit. I moved up here to Georgia. I mean, like while I was down there, like I don't have like a whole lot of memories. Like I got little memories like being in school and whatnot, being a little kid, but I mean, it wasn't really that hard. Like it was a little bit of a struggle, you know. Didn't like have air conditioning, like little boxes and whatnot. But like when we moved up here, it was pretty much like a whole new transition, and I mean it was kind of weird because they tried to hold me back because my age was too young, and I should be a grade behind. So like I'm like younger than everybody. My name, I had like a bunch of names. When I very first started rapping, I think my name was like Kid Wolf or something like that. With 2 D's and a U replacing the O and a capital F. I don't know why I chose that, but I started with 5. I just had that wrong for a little bit. But then like around, like I would keep that name. And then I think like in freshman year, I kind of threw that name away. Started going with the realness. No, 8th grade. I threw that name away and started going with Tristan and Nitsirt. And like pretty much Nitsirt was just supposed to be like a little alter ego, you know? Like, you know, like that. Like once you get on the child of the creator influence, like he had the alter ego with Tron Cat and Wolf Haley and them. But mine I just went with Nitsirt. Well, over time, like the name Nitsirt and the whole idea of it kind of like grew over me. So instead of that just being like an alter ego, I just made my full name Nitsirt. And I've been going with that ever since like sophomore year. I just spelled my full name. It's like, I don't know, it's going to get something tight. It's my name backwards. Like a lot of, like when people would ask me like what's Nitsirt, where you get that from? And I would get like just let them figure out or just tell them, they'll be like, okay, it's your name backwards, that's fine. I never realized that. It's like, yeah. So I didn't really get the name from nobody. It's just I just got it straight for myself. I didn't like having like I wanted my name to be my name but not my name. So I guess it's kind of it. I just didn't want a whole other name. And I didn't even start listening to like rap music till I was like 9 to 8, because I started out listening to like rock music and all that, but I didn't even know any rock artists' names. Like I would just go on the radio and listen to it, and it sounded nice, you know? And then one day I heard a group called B5, I think, and I started listening to R&B. And then I started listening to Lloyd, and they got some song that Lloyd did with Lil Wayne. I forgot the name of it. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I heard Lil Wayne verse on there, and I pretty much got hooked on Lil Wayne. I was like, "But that sounds tight." It was the first time I actually listened to somebody rap. You know, it just caught my attention. So you know, I started listening to Lil Wayne. Got like real deep into like the Carter 1 and all that, Carter 2, Carter 3, and then that's pretty much when I started listening to rap music. And then like I was like a Young Money fanatic, like all through middle school. Well, not through middle school, through like probably from 5th grade to 7th grade, and like halfway through 7th grade. Like I didn't really know about Tyler the Creator, but you know I was just watching it because why not? So I was watching it, and there was a clip of them like doing a concert and whatnot, and Burger was playing. And that sounded like real different. I was like, but that sounds tight. I never heard nothing like that. So I looked up Tyler and started listening to it, and I got like real deep into Tyler the Creator. Everybody knew that. And like all my 7th, 8th grade year, and some of my 9th grade year, people was like, but you worship the devil, you weird, you crazy. You know, he ate a roach. I'm like, nigga, I don't really care about all that. That ain't got nothing to do with me, you feel me? I just like the music. It was different, you know. Of course, I started making music like around the same time. I've been wanting to make music since I was like in 3rd grade when I first started listening to Lil Wayne and all that. And then, I started making music, rapping and whatnot. And people would, like, keep in mind, I still had a heavy influence of Tyler the Creator. So people would always be like, yo, we kind of sound like Tyler. We got the same flows. Like, use the same beats that he probably was using and all that. You know, I took it as a compliment. But over time, I started getting annoying. I'm like, trying to make something for myself, you know? And then I dropped Hybrid, which was pretty much like, I didn't produce nothing on Hybrid. Everything on Hybrid was like a remake to another song, or beats that my producer had gave me. Turns out he didn't make the beat, and produced nothing on that tape, so I gave him all that credit for nothing. Wherever the real producer is, I'm gonna find you and give you credit, but until then, that's on them. But y'all dropped Hybrid in 2013. That went pretty well. I mean, it could have been better, but a lot of people like that more than the stuff I even released now for some reason. But then I didn't start producing for myself until like sophomore year, because I got my little keyboard and whatnot. And I started making beats. I pretty much like started out pretty decent, but of course I grew over time. Like when I first started out, I didn't even use samples. I would just make my own keys. I feel like in a way when I first started, like I was like in a way better at producing, because like when you don't know anything about it, like you're more experimental with it, and it sound more different. He got his own little touch to it. Like when you start using samples, like in a way it kind of drains out what you could be making yourself. But I mean, I kind of even it out. I kind of even it out now, and I produce as much as I make my own raw material. And I'm just now starting to even rap on my own stuff instead of just giving it away to other people like I usually did. But like speaking of producing, I got a whole tape coming out with Reno Shakur. It should be coming out like around spring. I've been working on it for like a year now, so it should be pretty tight. Like I barely even speak on it that much. And we haven't really officially released any tracks from that tape, but trust me, I'm gonna love it. It's not gonna disappoint y'all. I guess that's all I gotta say for that.